Nobody doubts that in this world, many are records that ask to be broken. From the most insignificant individualism to the collectivity of power structures, one fights every day to stand out above the rest in the books where immortality is forged. In this video, we talk about Burj Khalifa, the world's well-known first hyper tower. But first, please like and subscribe to this channel, and then sit back and relax. When visiting the Burj Khalifa, we must bear in mind that one of these records that many nations fight to achieve is that of having the tallest building on the planet, thus conversing with the cosmos. Currently, this crown remains at the head of the Burj Khalifa, an attraction of tourist caliber in Dubai itself, which must be visited no matter what when we decide to set foot in that anthological city. When it comes to the bucket list, the Burj Khalifa is undoubtedly among those quite ambitious guidelines. Its spectacular naked eye, the history that surrounds its construction, and its symbol for the culture of Dubai are the basic feature of the Burj Khalifa. As a traveler and backpackers, we had the unique opportunity to be able to breathe its importance firsthand, climb its impossible height, and once located at 800 meters above sea level, contemplate a horizon capable of contradicting any artificial description of said beauty. If you want to enjoy this incredible experience, we are going to tell you everything you need to know about how to visit the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. Let us begin. History of the Burj Khalifa. The Burj Khalifa is about 828 meters high, becoming an essential symbol of Dubai and being the biggest tourist attraction in the capital of the United Arab Emirates. This superstructure is located in the downtown district on Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Avenue. Inaugurated on January 4, 2010, and after a long process, and with the help of many workers and resources, the dream goal was achieved: to be the tallest building in the world. Its construction is inspired by the petals of the Hymenocallis, which, although originating in tropical America, are also cultivated in this Arab nation and the Indian subcontinent. Translated into Spanish, the Burj Khalifa is read as the Khalifa Tower, made up of 160 floors, where an asymmetry is manifested that define its design in an ascending manner. $1,500 million were invested to achieve all this, resulting in this marvel that seems to emulate a space rocket about to take off into infinity. The creation process was executed in 5 years, 3 months, and 13 days, and the architect in charge of this majestic work, Adrian Smith, did not rest more than the essential days to avoid near exhaustion. In July 2007, 3 years before being completed, the Burj Khalifa had already surpassed many of the tallest buildings, such as Taipei 101, reaching up to 508 meters in height. Once all its development was finished, the area ended up becoming the nerve center of the city. Downtown Burj Dubai spans over 2 square kilometers, giving easy access from anywhere in the city. Being close to Sheikh Zayed Avenue, which crosses the city, this tavern is facilitated. Putting together this chain of events, the Burj Khalifa achieved its goal: to hold the world record in verse for being the tallest building in the world. As of 2022, no one has been able to break that record, including the Shanghai Tower, a titanic monument that remains with the silver medal for a distance of 196 meters. Features of the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. Visiting the Burj Khalifa is quite an experience, especially if we decide to devote our attention to appreciating its characteristics and attributes that make it unique. Starting from this base, we have created a list of the most outstanding characteristics of this building. It should be noted, however, that beyond the official data, this is a tourist destination that we will not be able to forget. The Burj Khalifa measures 828 meters high. It cost $1.5 billion, and 13,000 workers were used for its development. The company executing the project was the firm Skidmore, Owings and Merrill. 160 floors are distributed in luxury apartments, offices, and the Armani Hotel, with 57 elevators and 8 escalators. The Burj Khalifa Tower is inspired by Islamic architecture and the Hymenocallis flower. The core structure of the building has a Y shape. Other world records. When visiting the Burj Khalifa, we will realize that, in addition to the world height record, it has some more, such as the highest number of floors, 160, the largest external viewpoint in the world, by its level of occupancy. It has an elevator that travels the longest distance in the world. For being held at such a great height without wiring, the shadow of the Burj Khalifa covers 2,467 meters. Depending on the day, this structure can be seen at a distance of 95 kilometers. The base is made of steel and reinforced concrete, with 192 pillars of 1.5 meters in diameter and 43 meters in length. It has 26,000 glass panels to create its facade. To meet the daily demand, almost 1 million liters of water are required. It weighs 7 million tons. Its energy consumption is equivalent to keeping about 360,100 watt bulbs on at the same time. The nation's oil revenues allow the construction of this important tourist scenario. The Emir Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan is the one who lent the money to complete the work, which bears his name and honor. During its construction, this majestic building received 2 lightning strikes, withstood an earthquake, and was hit, on several occasions, by strong gusts of wind. This building is capable of withstanding all kinds of weather lashes, resisting each attack with ease. To learn more about the Burj Khalifa, we leave you the answers to the most common questions when arriving at this place. It is owned by Emaar Properties PJC, a publicly traded real estate company. Undoubtedly, what for many is the 8th wonder of the world is a majestic work of engineering, architecture, technology, and aerodynamics. Visiting the Burj Khalifa is a mixture of excitement, nerves, experience, and recognition. When we are caressing the top of this tower, with so many records achieved in the world, it makes us reflect on the capacity that humanity has. What's the structure of the Burj Khalifa? The Burj Khalifa is structured in 160 habitable floors, 49 of these being offices, and the remaining 61 tourist apartments, counting on 57 elevators, capable of reaching a speed of 10 meters per second. If we decide to go up to the 124th floor, this is based on an open balcony capable of offering a 360° view over the whole of Dubai, a city where the land to build is presented in square kilometers, unlike a capital like New York, which justifies the construction of an iron titan like this. If we decide to penetrate inside this megastructure, we find the first hotel, courtesy of Armani, based on the first 39 floors. Next, we come to a collection of apartments, specifically 700, all luxury, and found between floors 45 to 108. Leaving the viewpoint mentioned aside, the rest of the building is made up of 48 office floors for high-ranking companies. Unfortunately for Dubai's patrician businessmen and tourists, the Burj Khalifa may soon lose its reign, as Saudi Prince Al-Walid bin Talal has financed the construction of the Jeddah Tower, a structure that promises to be even more impotent than the Khalifa and built on the city of Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Are you ready to visit the Burj Khalifa right now? It is located at Burj Park by Emaar, on Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Boulevard, Dubai, United Arab Emirates. This place is close to the Dubai Mall, the largest mall in the world, and the Dubai Opera. All this is located in the downtown neighborhood, which was a military base years ago. Here you can take the opportunity to carry out various activities of local caliber, visit the Dubai Fountain, and mix with the local life and routine. Besides, downtown is, above all, a residential neighborhood with walkways made of marble, luxurious restaurants, art galleries, and playgrounds. The Burj Khalifa is as iconic as it is a modern legend. Today, considering a visit to the United Arab Emirates is based on fear and uncertainty due to so many terrorist and political misfortunes. However, if we manage to find a way to go, we will find an unrepeatable experience full of surprises. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, the subscription button, and the notification bell to get notified when new videos are uploaded from this channel. Please share your thoughts about Burj Binghatti, the world's first hyper tower, in the comment section below. Thank you.